to check, make sure he gets the correct number of players on the pitch, and he's given the go-ahead for the match to start, and it goes backwards to the central defenders to whack it forward, and that's exactly what they've done there with Kipri. Wednesday have got the ball back though and just aimed it long up towards Steven Fletcher. He just flicks off him though, goes into the path of Naismith, and now it's with Dunkley, and Dunkley just pops this one long, route one it was, headed down by Fox, but back to a Latics player on the right-hand side. Wigan trying to wriggle around the corner with Pilkington. He pulls it back for James now. James just cuts inside and he's gone towards the box and gets a crossover. He's pulled it back towards the edge of the area. Wednesday should deal with it now, and Reach tries to take it away, but he shows too much of it there towards Morsey, but he knocks it out of play. Ball goes long up towards Steven Fletcher.
Great touch.
Superb flick on, goes into Matthias's path. He touches it first time inside for Reach, and then a long range shot is attempted there by Steven Fletcher. Takes a big deflection off at Kipri, and it goes high and out for a corner kick for Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, lovely touch from Adam Reach into Steven Fletcher's path.
He's there.
Well, we've got to deliver. He's got to put this into the 6-yard box.
And it goes now, that's a flat one, but that's a very uncomfortable one for the goalkeeper. He saved it, and then the acrobatic overhead attempt was made by Fletcher that goes wide, but the goalkeeper needed to use his feet to keep that one out.
Jamie Jones was really caught unawares there, and he's fired that ball in. I think he expected somebody to head it.
Throws it short for Bannon. Bannon in towards George Boyd. Wednesday passing it around, coming back towards Tom Lees. Lees has gone long. That's a clearance, but it's only found Adam Reach, who's got it on the right-hand side. Palmer's trying to support him. He's played it backwards and inside for Matthias. Now Bannon.
It's a great run.
Works it on. It just gets tangled up in the legs there of Reach, but it will spin back out wide for Palmer. Trying the 1-2 with Fletcher. Comes back for Fletcher again. Worked away. Wednesday with Reach to Fletcher, just on the edge of the box. Now Bannon tries his luck, and it hits the head for the second time of Kipri. He's already deflected one away for a corner, and he's done it again. So James will take the throw. Down the line this one goes, in towards Pilkington. Pilkington trying to spin away. He's got company though, and Hector's doing his best to try and take the ball off him, and he's done just that. Michael Hector does really well.
Great header from Fletcher.
Fletcher wins the header.
Good touch from Reach.
Go on! He gets past the defender Dunkley.
Go on,
Adam. He's staring forward. Adam Reach is in the box. It's a recovery tackle there from Dunkley. And what's he given? A fair challenge apparently. I said that Dunkley was
difficult
to tackle.
I don't know. I'm too far away. I don't know whether he got a touch on it. He possibly did. Even
if it was a little bit risky in the end. Not seen a replay, so can't clarify whether it was a fair challenge or not. Wednesday just trying to keep
done well, Matthias.
Take it away there from Naismith, who tried to work it out of play and let it go, but he was robbed by Matthias. Wednesday, right-hand side. Can they get the crossover with Reach this time? He plays it back for Bannon, 30 yards from goal. Plays it short for Steven Fletcher, turns and swivels. It's a decent hit there, just outside the box from Fletcher on the left foot. He kept it low, but Jones was able to pad it away behind for a corner kick.
Excellent turn from Steve Fletcher.
He deserves credit, doesn't he, Morgan Fox, for his performances, I'd say, over the last month in particular.
Without a doubt.
He's really put in a few shifts, to say the least.
Fletcher again winning it.
Comes back towards Steven Fletcher off the header from Adam Reach. Oh, the
That's
ball
not
goes
a good
backwards.
ball.
And then the referee ran across Barry Bannon's eye line, I thought. And they've got space to tear it up now over on that far side. I think it's Roberts in possession. Going to go for goal, and he almost managed to beat Kieran Westwood. It looked closer maybe than it was, and does Wesley touch it?
Somebody's touched it because the referee's given a corner. Wigan countered, and they've got a corner.
Corner is taken and it's curled in, and it flicks on, and it almost ends up going in.
Well, that was very, very close.
I was wondering where it was going to land. It could have been an own goal, that. I thought for a second, but the Wigan player got the final touch at the end, and it went past the post once more. And it's hooked away down the line. Wednesday back on the defensive, and maybe a long-range shot could be on here. Roberts works it away. Windass is an overlapping runner, and that's Naismith stands the cross up towards the back post. It's headed down. This is an opportunity.
Well done, Bannon.
Great block there. Was it Bannon or Hector, I thought maybe, but either way, Wednesday had to block it off. It comes towards Boyd. He just checks backwards, but Wigan have conjured up a few decent chances. There's a man down in the area, by the way. In there quickly was Liam Palmer, very swiftly, and Wednesday tearing it up to try and get there, and Jones has left his area, boots it back the other way.
Did well, actually, the Wigan Athletic goalkeeper.
He just puts it onto the halfway line out for a throw-in. Didn't take any chances. I thought for a second he was going to try and drop it into Windass, who was on the halfway line, a little dink. Maybe he doesn't quite have that passing ability. He goes to Reach here. Reach has got two players around him. He's trying to twist and wriggle away, supported by Fletcher, who he found. Now Bannon towards the left-hand side. Can Fox get a decent cross
ball.
in? It's headed away by Kipri. It's a poor clearance. It came back towards Fletcher, who appeals for handball. He's livid about the outcome because it's no penalty. Screaming in the referee's face for that penalty kick, but it wasn't awarded.
I'd like to see him go and play the side of Steven Fletcher, though.
Change at half-time made for
well
Wigan,
done, Boyd.
Jacobs did come on to replace the winger who got injured. Boyd goes down and Wednesday get a free kick.
Again, I mean, Boyd's done great there, got a tackle in. Always interested to hear their opinions, how they feel it.
Wednesday continuing to work on their player. Anyway, the cross goes
no.
into Bannon. It comes back now for Hector to slam it as hard as possible. He went for full force, ends up putting it over the bar.
Thank you, Darryl.
Stages in the really where he needs to build up his fitness and get that game time, but obviously you can't just chuck him on for the sake of it.
Well played, that's good play, that's better.
Steven Fletcher running towards the goal, just outside the box, bends it! Steven Fletcher! There's the goal we've been waiting for! It's lift-off for Sheffield Wednesday. 25 yards out, Steven Fletcher gliding it around Jones, and Wednesday at the top end take the lead, breaking the deadlock. It's Sheffield Wednesday 1, Wigan Athletic 0.
Superb goal from Steven Fletcher, and deserves that. I think he's been our outstanding player of this match today. And a superb finish, absolutely superb. Well done, Steven Fletcher.
With Lucas Shaw. I don't know if you saw, he got the goal of the month as well for his effort at Blackburn Rovers.
Shaw just winning that ball there, well played.
Getting another goal like that today. Here is Barry Bannon over towards the left-hand side.
Brilliant,
off
Barry
the chest
Bannon.
From Morgan Fox. It's a low cross stuck in towards Fletcher. Deflection, and it loops away from the goal. The goalkeeper happy to see that one end up going out for a corner kick. It could have gone anywhere.
He was trying to look for him, but the referee didn't let him take it.
Lucas Shaw drops the shoulder, comes inwards. Shaw moves it on now for Hutchinson. Back it goes for Fox. Morgan Fox plays it back out wide, gets it on the return. Wednesday finding
Lucas Shaw, I fancy it.
Central area, puts it through though instead. It's an opportunity for Wednesday to wrap it up with George Boyd, trying to dig it out. A block came in the end from a defender. I think it was again Kipri, who's made a bit of a name for himself today with those last-ditch blocks.
A great block, great defending. I just wonder whether or not George Boyd will regret they didn't take that first time. Do a little bit of a trick, and it gave Kipri the chance to get back.
And it goes there towards Lucas Shaw, just missing it. Wednesday trying to improvise. Goes back to the edge of the area, the Owls with Hector trying to flick the header on. Handball, the appeal for, but we go again. And two chances come our way. First for Boyd, then for Nuiu. Nuiu ends up losing out to the goalkeeper, Jones. Case of play to the whistle there, wasn't it?
Yeah, you have to be fair. The goalkeeper's done really well there.
Heading for the 85th minute of this contest. It's Sheffield Wednesday 1, Wigan Athletic 0. Steven Fletcher, the goal scorer. The Owls with Nuiu doing really well.
He's done great.
Trouble.
Brilliant. Go on,
but he's like a bulldozer coming through and getting through. Into Rich now, trying to work it on. Nuiu's there in the box, hanging on to it. They're hanging on to him as well. Still with Nuiu. That's a Nuiu saved by the legs of Jones. Comes back to the edge of the area. Lucas Shaw tries to set himself. Can't get a strike away. Now, but without the force he wanted. And it's saved again by Jones fairly tamely.
Well, Nuiu and Zhao both showing great skills.
Palmer's back in position. Wednesday have headed it forward back into the Wigan half. Boyd needs to run down towards the corner flag now. He has the ball.
That's all we need to do now.
Bannon again slowing things down. He just tries to chip it back. Was it handball?
Oh,
the referee's decided that's it. The full-time whistle has blown and Sheffield Wednesday claim all 3 points thanks to Steven Fletcher's second-half striker. A fine finish bent into the corner past Jones. A much better performance, a much better game in the second half, and certainly Wednesday deserving of the win today.